All right, boys, we need to talk because I just posted a video yesterday talking about all the stuff that I assumed we would be getting from Pearl, like speed buffs, some kind of vulnerability or death shred. I assumed she'd be a speed scaling character so that she goes with Silverwolf and Yao Guang. But opening up Pearl V1 and watching all these people play her and explain her kits, what are they doing? Does anyone know? Because I don't. What's with the random defense scaling? Why? She's not even a shielder. Usually, like, Aventurian was defense scaling, but he's a shielder. Why is Pearl a defense scaling healer? And then, okay, she does good damage. That's good, cool, whatever. But she doesn't really provide much to the team. She gives an artificial amount of punchline, which that's fine for Silverwolf. I'll take it. It instantly lets me get back into my ults. We haven't addressed the problems here. So I have an E1 Yaoguang. So with the Silverwolf Light Cone, the Magical Girl set, and E1 Yaoguang, I can get this 60 Death Shred, I think. So I don't know why we're not getting any more sources of Death Shred. As far as I've seen, she doesn't have any in her kit anywhere, and she doesn't have any in her Eidolons either. She gives a 40% buff to the next instant of elation damage done, but her elation ID is the lowest of everyone we have, so she's going to go first. That means that the damage bonus she gives to everyone else is going to be used up in that aha instant with her. So you get 40% more elation damage just for that aha instant. And I guess that's fine, but it really means that she doesn't give. I guess she's kind of like another version of DHPT, in that DHPT only really gives a benefit to the bond mate, right? The person you cast the shield on. And it seems like that's the same for Pearl. The only real benefits to the team or to the person you ult. But if this is going to end up being a dual DPS team, or like main DPS, sub DPS, we need an AoE buffer. Like, I know we have Yao Guang, obviously, but we need buffs for the entire team. And also, it's not even like her fixed amount of punchline is great at all times, right? Because, like, if you're not in ult state with Silverwolf, then it's great. It gets you instantly back into ult state. But if you're already in ult state and you get that extra turn, it's going to use up one of your three battery charges, and then we're going against what Silverwolf wants. She's a speed scaler, but she doesn't want to take too many turns so that you can get off all of your like elation skills and she can build up more stacks, right? But in all the gameplay showcases that I've seen, they burn through their three battery stacks super fast, man. Like insanely fast. Maybe we'll get a single aha instant out of our three battery charges where we can use our elation skill. That just doesn't feel right after playing Silverwolf for this long without Pearl, you know? So I'm kind of mixed. She does help the team. She's good for the team. She's an upgrade over Huohuo. I didn't get Huohuo because, no, I was just going to wait for Pearl the entire time. I'm not saying she's not an upgrade. It's just weird that she almost feels like a skeleton of a character. She doesn't do that much. I mean, if this is going to be our one version for sustain, because we get one sustain a year, it seems like, is this enough? I mean, it doesn't feel like it. I also don't understand how we missed the easiest layup possible. Strictly talking about from a Silverwolf main perspective, right? Because Silverwolf speed scaler, Yao Guang speed scaler. The easiest layup would have just been Pearl speed scaling, AoE speed buff. Boom, done, easy. Sure, there's these people that got their Yao Guangs and Silverwolves up to 200 speed, right? But there's some people that didn't, and I'm one of those people. So her having a speed buff would have let us get to that 200%, or the people that already have 200% can get more out of their conversion trace, so they can do some more damage. It would have been a win-win for everybody on the team. I don't understand the direction they're going. I am happy that they're not doing the path switching thing like the leakers were saying she was going to. But I do feel like she's very incomplete at the moment. Also, I mean, we still have certified banger uptime problems. I was watching a couple of the showcases, and Pearl doesn't help with those. She might actually make the certified banger on Silverwolf worse. Because I did see a few times in some of those showcases where Silverwolf's certified banger just ran out. And she still had like 1 bar of battery left, or she was just about to do an elation skill, and that's no certified banger is costing us damage. It would have been nice for her to have some kind of like buff extension in there. And I know that like the extra turn makes it where her the buffs on the person getting the extra turn don't tick down, right? But we needed a way to fix the certified banger problem in general. Her giving an extra turn that doesn't tick down certified banger doesn't address the problem. What are we doing? This is going to be like our second to last elation character, and then we're going to hit 4.5 because the only other confirmed one we're getting is Nihilux in 4.7, right? So like, unless Nihilux is going to fix the certified banger problem and have Death Shred in her kit when she comes out, then we're just stuck in this very awkward place. I hope they fix it. I hope they give her a switch into speed scaling and give her a speed buff. Maybe she refreshes it like every time she elation skills or something. I just think that would make a more cohesive team. And also, if we look at the elation characters that have come out so far, right? Why are we making Pearl the one outlier? We have Sparksy and EMC that scale on attack. Then we have Yao Guang, Silverwolf, and Aventurine that all scale on speed. And the rumor about Nihilux is that she's also going to scale on speed, right? But we'll discount that because the leakers were swearing that Pearl was going to be a speed scaler, and that's not the case. So just please change it. I don't even care what else they do, honestly. But this needs to change. She needs to become a speed scaler and give some kind of speed buff, even if it's in like her Eidolon. Oh, I don't know. Rant over, I guess. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you next time.